Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some more multiplayer online racing. 3 more races today then, starting with the Kingston Raceway figure of 8 circuit. These are all going to be A-class races. I'm going to use the Speed Demon in this one, so we've got a little bit more strength than we would do in, say, the Hammerhead. Oh, and I'm getting spun sideways here right from the start. Managed to hold it with a little bit of handbrake, at least kept it forward, but we're right near the back of this race. 12 laps around here, of course a really short figure of 8 lap. Just about trying to keep out of too much trouble if possible, make as much progress as we can, try not to lose the leaders. Pack not spread out so far yet that the crossover's in play, but I'm sure it will be pretty soon. Oh, a little bit of lag there, not too bad though, we're okay. Okay, up into 8th place then, right in the middle of the pack, and we've still got the leader just about in sight, and there's the first wipeout that I've seen on the crossover as we start lap 3. Where's everyone going? Oh, there's a big crash on the inside. That one tried to cut the corner a bit and it didn't quite work. Right, just got to start watching every time we come round now for back markers like that coming across the crossover. We're through clean and up into 6th place now then, and we might get another place here on the inside. Or was that a back marker? No, that was for position. Thought it was. They've got the run back on me on the outside though, and I've just clipped that one coming across. Saw it coming, so braked and missed the worst of the crash, but just held me up. Got a gap this time. And again, that car's clipped the inside. A couple have gone wide as well that slowed them up. Should allow us to catch up slightly. 6th place right behind us. Still clear on the crossover. Someone's wrecked already over there to the right. Again, going to be clean on the crossover. We've got into a nice little rhythm here. A nice little gap where we're not coming up against any back markers. Still about 4 seconds behind the leader though. Oh, allowed that one to slip up the inside. Yeah, that's the way to overtake like that car did it. Just ride it round really fast through the inside. And saying that, he's pushed all the others wide and I've managed to grab all those places. Yeah, straight through again. This is a really good close race. Still 4 seconds behind the leader. We're not really going to have a chance to catch up while we're battling this hard, but it does make for a really exciting race at least. Can we sneak up the inside of this one as well, coming around this corner? Don't want to twist them sideways in front of me. Okay, how are we doing? About 5 laps left, is it? Up into 3rd if I can hold it round here. Get the power down. Whoops, got a brake. That's unfortunate. That's going to allow those other cars to catch right up again and push through the inside. Yeah, not really a lot I could have done, I don't think. Had to brake for those cars on the crossover. So, come on, out of the way. And we've managed to twist that one round. Okay, we're up into 3rd place and a very slight gap behind us now. Not much, but it might allow us to get down here and turn into this left-hand corner without a car shooting up the inside. There was cars coming over the crossover as well as some of the chasing bunch behind me were coming, so that will have held them up slightly. Okay, can we now concentrate on catching these 2 leaders up ahead of us? Whoops, not if I do that. Turned in way too early then. Bit of a crash there over to the right. That's held up a few cars. Don't know if that was a car then deciding to go round the other way. Right near the end of the race like this, that can obviously start happening. Cars going around the other way. Is that going to take that one out? Oh, they were so close there. We are up into 2nd place anyway. That was a back mark. I didn't see where we overtook 2nd, but we're up the inside of this one as well. Leader is only still a few seconds ahead really. Not too far at all. Still about 4 seconds there. They're right in the distance going around the corner. Whoa! Thought I could risk that and take it. Should have braked. Thought I could push it, but okay, last lap then, and we are down to 4th, 5th, 6th, something like that. Yeah, we're battling for 4th. We're going to struggle to get even a podium position here. Let's see what we can do though on this last lap. Maybe we can rob a couple of these of a place. Need to be really quick through here. I can sling up the inside, maybe just push that one wide into the barrier. Ha, that's let another one through. That's a back marker though, so we're going to get a 5th place in the end. Good fun, close battles all the way round, but just a 5th place. 22.3 seconds best lap. Not a bad best lap, about half a second down on some of the quickest. Pretty competitive with most of the other cars though. Today's second online race is going to be at the Northland Raceway. This hopefully should be a little bit of a less combative race, so I've switched to the Hammerhead RS. We will use the power and grip that this has got and see if we can get a good result around this really tight left hand corner. Massive frame rate issues with all the cars on the screen, but we've sneaked up the inside. Let's just hope we don't get hit from behind here. I'm going to run that through fairly quick, use these cars on the outside of me to run round. Okay, firing down this section here, right behind the leader. This really is a good start, and we've pulled a little gap. I don't know what must have happened behind, but those cars behind must have really been battling hard with each other, and that's let us get right up alongside the leader. Can we pull past? Just got to watch in case they try and spin us. I'm going to back out of this. Oh, they're backing out as well. They're they're playing a little game of cat and mouse. It's all well and good, but yeah, that's the problem. We're both going to allow the rest of the pack to catch up. Nice 360-degree spin there. I helped that car around there, not intentionally, but right, okay, we're right up behind the leader, a different leader now, and they've gone wide, so we're going to get the run here as we come down the straight for the end of the first lap. Okay, brake hard, and we have got a big enough lead that we can do that. I've turned in a little bit too early actually, but I just wanted to keep it really tight, get that back end out of the way, not leave it hanging out for anyone to hit. And we've created a little gap behind us already, a few seconds. We can maintain that. That will obviously be really good. Allows me to brake wherever I want for these corners, not worry about having to sling it in too quickly. Just got to keep an eye now, of course, on those times behind. Check if anyone is catching me up or if we're managing to extend the lead at all. If those cars behind are battling, then they probably will actually struggle to keep up with me, but if there's one or two on their own, they will catch up. Yeah, that car behind is catching quite quickly, and they've pulled ahead of the rest of the pack, I think, so we might have to watch that one. Another good lap though. There they are, 2nd place, far enough that we can brake and turn into this quite quickly, get the back end out of the way. There's a wreck car there already. Well, is it wrecked or is it just not moving? Either way, it's out of the race. Yeah, that 2nd car right behind is certainly quick and can certainly keep up with me. We'll see if they can get any closer or not. I don't want them any closer if possible. Third place and fourth place are still quite a way behind, 10 seconds, 14 seconds, so at the moment we don't have to worry about those at all. It's just this one car chasing behind us. If I make any little mistakes, they're going to be right on our back. And from the map, they're looking even closer. Yeah, right behind us now. Okay, we are now probably in the danger zone where they can take a lunge either up the inside or take us out on a corner, so we've got to be wary of that. I've not been able to keep that gap. I'm going to do a bit more defensive here, brake early, hold it on the inside. They've been quite fair and just followed me around, not taken me out, but I'm sure if we're in this position still come the last lap, they will do. I certainly would do. Right, we've got back markers to contend with now. Let's see how that works out. Might play into our favour if we can get past them quickly. Of course, we might get held up as well, so taking that a bit wide. We will get a good exit from the corner though. 2nd place still right behind us. Right, where's that back marker going? Am I going to have to go around the outside here? They might swing wide. No, that's good. Yeah, I was thinking about going around the outside there, but fortunately just hesitated for a second and saw that they were losing it and running wide, and saying that we've run really wide on this corner as well. Is that going to allow that 2nd place to get up the inside? No, they're still behind. Oh, here they come up the inside. Not going to be able to defend that, so best just to let them go, get the power back down and attempt to get back at them wherever we can. I'm not going to try and take them out at this point. I can just as I've lined up that corner and thought that I'm not going to take them out and I'm going to stay back. I can hear Matt in the comments now saying, "Oh, that was you should have taken them out." You're probably right, Matt, but you know me, I like to just race normally to start with and then try and get a little bit more off towards the end if I need to. I do find that if you start getting into too many fights and battles at this stage, if you don't watch it, the cars behind will start joining in, and rather than me having to worry about one car like this one, I might have to start battling with 3 or 4 cars, and I don't really want to have to do that unless I have to. Okay, back in second place again though, and if I end up losing this race, then I'm probably going to be proved wrong. Okay, need some good tidy corners here, nice and fast through here. Leader's taking it cleanly as well though. Over we come then. This is the last lap, so if I'm going to take this car out, this is the lap to do it. They've gone slightly wide. Can I stick my nose up the inside as we come out this corner? Yeah, we're back up into the lead. Right, dangerous corner here because we're going to have to sling it in. They've gone slightly wide of me, so that's clear. Can we get in front of this back marker cleanly? Don't swerve in front. I'm right in the middle. No, we're through. Leader right, leader second place, sorry, right up on the outside, and another back mark. I need to get up the inside. That is going to push us wide. That's let that car through. Come on, get back control. Need to get this power down. You can get a nice fast exit on here. Right, I've got to get close again. Got to get close through this next series of corners if I'm going to have any chance at all. Oh, they've pulled a big gap. I've got to be really fast, really clean through these corners. They've gone wide and I've gone wide. Damn, spotted them go wide and just followed them through. At least that's put us right on their back now. Right, up the inside of this corner has got to be the place where we've got to go for it. I think we're too far back. It's going to be close. We've hit them. Come on, go. Oh, and they've spun round. That was lucky. I was really just a little bit too far back to do that, but that was the only chance I'd got of getting the win. And there we go. 1 minute 2.5. That was really close. I thought we'd lost that there on the last lap. Just let that lead car get a little bit far away, but just managed to snatch it right at the end. Third and final online race today then, and we're at the Torsdalen circuit. Not my favourite circuit, this one. Don't know it too well. It's quite a technical circuit. Obviously mainly sort of a mud surface, lots of runoff areas, lots of banks on the side of the corners where you can get your 2 wheels over and end up flipping over. But let's see how we get on. Had a pretty good start battling up the inside of these corners. That's the way you want to do it. Oh, that car's, oh, there's a couple been rolled, 2 rolled there. That's we've managed to avoid the worst of that. But yeah, this track is so difficult because there's so many runoff areas. Like that car has just found so easy to get pushed wide. Quite a few fast corners like this, but then there's some real tight ones where you have to brake hard, like this 90-degree one here, and you leave yourself so wide open to get hit. We're up into the lead though. Really good first lap. Managed to stay out the worst of the trouble. I need a couple of really fast corners here if I can try and break away from that little pack chasing us down behind. Need to create just a gap so we can break into tight corners like this one. We've got a slight gap, but I could be taken out here. No, they've not gone for it. I think I would have been a sitting duck. If they'd have wanted to take me out there, they probably could have. Okay, over the line then, brake hard, turn in. Looks like we've just got 1 car close behind us. Then there's a little bit of a gap back to 3rd, and then another gap back to 4th. Have to watch if we're going to be coming into back markers. Yeah, I didn't think we would so early, but we are, and we don't want to get held up here. That car is in a right mess. That's not going to make it much further. I wonder if that's one of the ones that rolled early on. Of course, they're more likely to, yeah, try and lunge and take me out. They've got less to lose. They've caught themselves on the barriers and held us up. Second place has probably got through slightly cleaner than we did and is now a 2.5 seconds behind. Third place as well has also profited. They're only a couple of seconds behind. Fourth place quite a few seconds behind. So couple of cars now chasing us down. Okay, got to watch for any more back markers. Oh, I'm not turning too early for that corner. A little bit sloppy through there. In saying that, yeah, in saying that, second and third place have both dropped back. They are a similar distance behind, so I'm wondering if they've been battling hard over second place and have slowed each other down. It's done me a favour. We've only got 2 laps left now. More back markers coming up, and that one's fortunately crashed and made my job easy to get past them. Little gap now to any more back markers, unless there's any crashed on the side. This could be another win in our final race today. Oh, a lot of back markers here. One's been pushed off. 3, 4 have gone off, I think, down there. This one I hope isn't waiting for me. They're waiting for somebody. We've pulled ahead a bit by the look of the map, so last lap now. Last lap, just need to hold on. Still got a good lead back to second place. Second place way down. Third and fourth out of it as well, unless we make a big mistake. Just got to make sure I don't do anything silly like get my wheels over the inside and flip myself over, or allow myself to get taken out. We can afford to take our time. If we get any back markers in the way, we can just follow them around, but I think we might be lucky that I don't think there's any in the way anyway. Just for this corner to get round. Watch, there's nothing in the way here. No, we're through. That's quite a nice win. Not very often that I win at this circuit. 34.4 second lap. Fastest lap as well. Really good race. Had to watch for that second and third chasing me down towards the start, but once we managed to break away, we were fine. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching those 3 online races, and see you soon.